sun kissed me on my face. It feels so good to be alive. It feels so good to see the light. I got this sudden feeling like now's the time to start. I got a big idea in my head, I got a dream down in my heart. And I'm praying that you'll help me now. I'm praying that you'll show me how. Saying be all you can be. You gotta keep the truth in your heart. Believe when you can't see. You don't see the sign, give it time. Won't reach the top without the climb.
Get set, go! Here we go! Show your love.
Where you going, love?
Going to where my unicorn crops are.
Alright, have fun.
I'm going with my cousin.
Good morning, chicklets. It is our last day here at Folsom Farm Homestead. Beautiful little area. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check out the last vlog where we did the whole tour of the place. Very cool little stop. The reason we are here is because we are traveling from Central Oregon over to our destination today, which is Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, or technically Athol, Idaho is the actual city name. Very excited about today. This is the trip that the cousins have been looking forward to for months. We have done this the past 3 years now, where we kick off the summer with a trip to Silverwood Theme Park. Spoiler alert, that's what the vlog's about today. Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
Last year we sold our house and we're traveling across the country with our kids.
Hi, my name's Goose, and this is Maverick. Come join us.
And if you haven't seen the last vlog, we are traveling with Pops and Grammy, which is Ashley's parents. They are out here with their Momentum toy hauler. So they brought the quad along. The girls have been having tons of fun riding that around. We taught Sammy and Ella how to ride. But I wanted to show you something that I thought was pretty cool that we did here before we pack up and head out for the day. Because this is just a random boondocking spot out here at Folsom Farm, there's no hookups, nothing. It's pack it in, pack it out, BLM land. Ken does not have any sort of battery bank or solar system or anything like we have. Now on the flip side, he does have this. A ginormous 5,500 watt built-in generator, which powers all 3 of his air conditioners. You heard me, all 3 of his air conditioners in his rig. But the thing is at night, he has a CPAP, which really doesn't take a whole lot of power, but it runs constantly. And since he doesn't have an inverter to convert that battery DC power to AC in order to run his CPAP, he has to have his generator going constantly, which even at an idle state going overnight could take like 5 or 6 gallons, maybe more. And that's just, you know, you're talking, you know, 15 to 20 bucks a night running that, just sitting there to run a CPAP. So we came up with an ingenious idea. What we did is we left our inverter on all night and then ran his power cord. As you can see, it's running right here. Down converted it to a standard 110. And then just plugged it in to our outside outlet here. And the cool thing is we knew that even if he did drain our battery down all the way to 0, which he didn't end up doing, we could then swap the cords and plug us into him and charge our batteries back up during the day with his big generator. So that solves 2 problems. 1, we don't have to have a loud generator going all night to bug your neighbors, because we do have some people that are out here with us. And 2, it just doesn't waste a ton of gas. So that's been pretty awesome the past couple nights. We've just had this whole system plugged in and it's worked out great. One of the things you want to be aware of if you do try and do something like this is we did have to end up shutting off his converter, which converts the AC power coming from our rig to DC to charge his batteries, because that was trying to keep his batteries fully charged while also running all of the electronics in the thing, and that ended up pulling too much power. But we just flipped that off on the breaker, and then he was only pulling like 5 to 10 amps to run his CPAP, so it worked out pretty great. So because of this setup, I was focusing on the power more than usual, and I noticed that we weren't pulling in as much amperage and wattage from the sun as we usually do. So I went ahead and checked up on the roof, and sure enough, one of our panel's fuses was burnt out. Unfortunately, I didn't have a spare 10 amp fuse, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have to pull it. And then when we get into town, I can go ahead and buy another fuse and pop it in.
Is it a big one?
Yeah.
Which, are you gonna go on a roller coaster?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Which roller coaster are you going on?
The green one and the blue one.
You are you?
That one.
Oh my goodness.
In about 4 years, probably.
I think you might be a little too little, but that's okay.
No, then we say, okay, the little one can go on the big one.
Is that what they'll say?
Okay, the little one can go on the big one.
That'll be it.
We made it.
second chances, stealing glances.
So we were literally on the last ride of the day and it started pouring down rain and we're getting rained out. So this entire group of people is huddled underneath the awning here trying to stay dry. And the park is closing in like 3 minutes. So I guess we're gonna give it another 3 minutes and see if the rain stops.
You can always climb over the gate.
You could. And the entrance is right there, but apparently they don't open these gates.
Yeah, I feel a change coming, like a clean rain pouring down on me.
We aren't done with Silverwood Theme Park yet, guys. Next time we're heading over to Boulder Beach for a day full of water slides and fun. Next time on The Chick's Life.